First pitch coming your way next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. What a memorable World Series this has been, and the entire season comes down to this. Game 7, Chris.
Yeah, this has been the World Series we were all hoping for, Boog. Back and forth. Neither team giving an inch, even when it looks like their season's about to come to an end. This has been fantastic stuff, and I'm excited for us and for all of you out there to see how this unfolds.
Every broadcaster's dream, Singy, calling Game 7 of the World Series. I'm excited to do it with you. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set, and pitching in this game, Peter Williamson. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
At the plate, Brett Beatty.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The pitch. Flips the corner, and here we are. Game 7 is underway. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the top of the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one outside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Baden aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missing inside.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Kicks and fires. And that one is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. Chris Chavez up now for the Mets. That's in for a strike. That one missed. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. Two outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Wide throw, and it gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles coming up. Back here at the ballpark. So here's the lefty, Jose Quintana.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's a ball. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. There's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Orioles.
So man aboard, Jorge Mateo now. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Chavez drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now, Lance Walker. Quintana, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. And he deals.
Yeah!
And now 2-1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the first offering is not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega.
Williamson back to work. There's a strike. And a pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. That's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 2-2. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Adley Rutschman.
For the Orioles, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7. The left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. In there for strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
batting 8.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail things here 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park, top half of the third inning, digging in, Brett Beatty. Williamson back to work. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Misses off the inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's ball 4.
Leading off the net, the second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil stands in.
Jeff
He popped out his first time. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Henderson to second. A sensational double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Heath Powell up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Powell hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And the 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Chris Chavez. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. As we go to the last of the third and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The pitch. Frazier measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
just misses with that one. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the home run off of the warehouse in the home run derby? But always when shots are framed, you see that building, you know exactly where you are. Camden Yards. Left-hand hitter waits.
And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold for other organizations to follow when upgrading or building new ballparks.
Kicks and deals. That smash towards center. Powell makes the grab. 2 down. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
2-0.
And that one missing low.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Mets 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Mateo tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Rafael Ortega stands in. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Lance Walker. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now the lefty. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is going to go. His second home run of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder David Chavez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 now. Just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. On a bounce right side, McNeil. The throw to first, and 2 away now.
The catcher, number 35,
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First time up, he grounded to third. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Fought off foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Howell grabs it on the run. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ronnie Mauricio now. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Yeah, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And stepping in for New York, Heath Howell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Strike two.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mauricio at third. Baden on at first with two down. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So they strand a pair. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. 1-2.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, the third baseman.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson struck out looking at his first at bat.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And he deals. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's too high. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Baden flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now that's second baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. There's a strike. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Brigham getting loose out there. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out towards right center field. Chavez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Chris Chavez. Williamson back to work. Chavez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that's outside.
That's out.
And the righty deals. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb preparing to come on if needed. Baker getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. Strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Peter Williamson departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Kyle Gibson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Alonso, the lead runner at second. Alvarez over at first with one away. Two on, one out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Laser could be extra bases. Alonso is waved home. 1 run's in. Here comes Alvarez around third. He scores as well. It's 5-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Runner leads away at second. Still only 1 out here in the inning. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Mauricio in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Slice the other way and foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Orioles 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Line drive, base hit. So man aboard. Next is the speedy first baseman, Lance Walker. Quintana keeping an eye on him.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Now it's going to be David Chavez.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Left-hand hitter waits. 3-2 now.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana out of the game, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Jeff Brigham gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Baden under it. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Mateo, the runner at third. Walker at second. Chavez at first. One gone. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Wow.
The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Orioles leave them loaded. They're down 5-1. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The center fielder, number 10.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
And next for the Mets, Heath Powell. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And it's even up. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Santander pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Chavez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Him looking, that's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Orioles 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brooks Raley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a tongue.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering misses the mark. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford up and throwing. The lefty to 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And strike 2. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. The wind of the pitch.
No, that's in.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. They get 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The pitch. That one drifts inside. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, left field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 2, Francisco.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Chavez under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
Gets under it and pops it up. Frazier should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 5-1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Phil Bickford.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 50, Phil Bickford.
Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit.
The shortstop,
And a pitch. And a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Walker batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch. Base hit.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
One down, and the batter now, David Chavez. And downstairs. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Three-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8 innings complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Mets 5 and the Orioles 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Webb.
Number 66.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Webb measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And the pitch. There's a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Mauricio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Baden in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Baden checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Adam Kolarek.
Number 66, Adam Kolarek.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And here it comes. That one missed. Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Number 25.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch. Soft contact in the air and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number two. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now it's even up. Now a check swing, but he held up. Just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
John Curtis on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now, number 46, John Curtis.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. And there's a foul ball. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Throw over to first. Henderson gets back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.